Let me get my webcam all set up. This webcam is actually going to be a little bit smaller than a normal webcam because I am playing a game while I am giving you guys a little talk. I just unlocked this. This is crazy. Okay. Like, I don't know if Facebook has caught up to this because, like, I unlocked this on my phone. I'm only one person. Alright, well. That's terrible. Anyway, this kind of sucks because, like, I'm over here. I'm on this level. And it won't let me do anything. That's awful.
What game?
Candy Crush. I'm
Still
upset. Yeah, I know, I'm a nerd. Like, I'm upset now.
I think they actually are two different games.
I'm seeing that.
Holy crap.
What?
That is officially my most viewed video. 226 views. Whoa.
Alright guys, I'm just going to go play another game that I really like. It's called Simply Hospital. Let me turn my brightness back up.
Sorry, I just couldn't believe that got that many views.
It's okay. So, I'm actually here to talk to you guys about some stuff that has been kind of irritating both me and Lander about video games and such. It's called this thing called microtransactions. We're going to be doing a live stream in a little while, so we're just kind of waiting for that, and I'm eating, so product placement, Jack in the Box. Yeah, product placement, whatever. Jack in the Box, fuck you, pay me. Yeah, you heard me. Anyway.
You gotta tweet at them the video.
I don't have a Twitter, I don't use Twitter.
Oh crap. You need to get one.
I will get a Twitter simply because Lander L9 told me to get a Twitter. Well,
Good.
That's not true. If you look me up on Twitter, you will find me. It's just not
a dead account, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not anything. I mean, I have one. I don't use it. So we're going to get to the point of this video. Microtransactions. The type that we like, the type that we hate, the type that's good, and the type that is bad. I play several little apps, several little games, like the one that I'm playing right now. This one has good microtransactions in it. This game has, like, I can pay gold bars.
Excuse me.
I can pay gold bars to upgrade my different cures that I've got for the diseases. And as you can see, like, there's a bunch of different types of diseases that I have to treat in this hospital. It's also, like, it's a waiting game. So, I mean, it's one of those games that I don't really play a whole lot. But if you add me on Facebook, let's see, my name on Facebook, I'm going to put it in the description so you guys can add me on Facebook. You can look up my page as Loren the Fox. And my real name is Camilla Dozier, so you're more than welcome to add me. That's D-O-Z-I-E-R, just for those of you who don't know how to spell it. I started playing this game a while back, and I come back to it here and there because it's one of those games where microtransactions don't really affect the way that you play. It's it makes it easy. Like, if I don't want to sit here and click each individual one of these statues and things to get my game to do what I want it to do, then I can just pay real money in order to get it where I want it, basically. I don't know where I was going with that sentence. Lander...
I was kind of waiting to see what was going to happen there.
Yeah, my brain, I was concentrating on something. Lander and I both play an app called Summoner's War. We have gotten a little bit away from it because Summoner's War has, I feel that, the creators of Summoner's War have gotten a little bit greedy. Like, they've now made it almost impossible to progress in said game without spending your hard-earned real money on this game. I, for one, work very hard for my money. Yes, I have one of those job things. Lander has one of those. Lander has one of those job things too. I hope you know that is going on YouTube.
I am scared.
But, anyway, so I appreciate games where you don't have to pay in order to get all of the stuff for the game. Like Summoner's War, it's almost gotten to where you need to pay for certain things. Like they have crystals. You need to pay for those with real money.
Real quick, for anybody that's not playing Summoner War, you have a random chance, a couple of different ways to get different little monsters. It's kind of like a version of Pokemon. And one of my videos, for some reason, has lost monetization again. But the only way to get the really good ones is to use the special in-game currency or to do special events that require you to use a crap ton of energy. And the only way to get said in-game currency or the amounts of energy that you need to do the little quests requires money. In fact, the in-game currency is tied to replenishing your energy, and you'll do you have to get a special item sometimes to be able to unlock a monster, and you'll do the special event quest 10 times in a row and get the item once, and it requires 3 energy every time you do it. That's the kind of stuff that's going on, and it's actually gotten worse.
I feel like if you make a game that you can be completely and totally free to play, like, it would make me want to spend more money. Like, I've spent a little bit of money on games that I really enjoy playing, and I've continued to play those games, and Summoner's War was one of them. And I'm saying, like, you get so much more whenever you're not greedy, is basically, like, what I'm trying to get at. Producers of video games and web designers and all this other stuff, like, you will get more money if you decide that you don't want to look greedy. Like, make it to where, let's say, just like in this game that I'm playing right here, I can, let me go back to my very first hospital. I can add an addition to this hospital. All I have to do is I go into Hospital Editor, and I can expand it for $1.5 million in game. Whenever I do this, it gives me the option to speed it up. I can speed it up if I should so choose, and it costs real money to speed up the production of my expansion. I like this because I can wait the 12 to 16 hours, or I can spend my real money. I usually choose to wait the 10 to 16 hours simply because I don't have a whole hell of a lot of money, and I don't really see the point in spending a whole lot of money on, like, a small video game like this whenever it's a Facebook game or a mobile game. Restaurant Story is the exact same way. Pet Shop Story is the exact same way. These are games that you can play and then be 100% free. And my dogs have decided that they're going to start playing in the background and making a shit ton of noise, so I just looked at them and put the fear of God in them. They're not going to listen. They're going to keep doing what the fuck they're doing. So whatever.
Challenge them to Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, whatever. Basically what we're getting at, I'm going to cut this video in a minute. Basically what we're getting at is, if you are designing a video game, you're designing, whether it's for Facebook, whether it's for your cell phone, whether it's for like a console or a PC, or whatever platform that you're designing this game or this app for, people are more likely to spend money on things if you offer them an incentive. So, like, just this once, I'm going to spend money on, let's just say, Candy Crush, because Candy Crush made a shit ton of money whenever it came out. This one time...
The dudes that made Candy Crush, or whoever it was that made it, they are set for life.
Oh, yeah.
There was a article that came out talking about them at one point. I forgot where it was, but yeah, they're rich now.
And Clash of Clans is the exact same way.
Yeah, Clash of Clans. The dude that made Flappy Bird was briefly rich. I think he had to give it all back. And then some.
Yeah. But what we want to say is if you're going to develop something like this, give us an incentive to spend money. Like for Candy Crush, it would be like, oh, well, I'm just going to spend $1. $1 is pretty reasonable. And you get these 4 special items for this $1. Okay. You've got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of levels. $1 for 4 special items is really not that bad.
And also, like, we get it. We get that that's a large portion of where the revenue from an app comes from, because you only get a small amount from the ads, and if you put too many ads on it, people won't play your app. So we get it. But make it better. Like,
make it worth it.
For the first thing, a lot of apps I'm playing now, the lowest amount that you can pay for the in-game currency or whatever is like $1.99 or $2.99.
$5.
99 cents. Oh, you got one for $5? Jeez.
Yep. Some of the games that I play, or that I used to play like on Facebook, that they've done away with, like Zynga did away with Cityville. I used to love that game. But Cityville had...
the only one. There was a lot of people playing that one.
Yeah, Cityville was really, really good. It was like a worldwide sensation. Farmville.
Yeah, I think Farmville still exists.
Cafe World. Yeah, Farmville still exists, but it sucks now, in my opinion. I'm sorry, Zynga. Farmville sucks. You did too much with it. You tried to keep it going on too many levels and things, and it's too big. Like, there's too much shit to do.
Don't change the game. Like, if you want to add to it, give more things to do in the game. Don't change how the game is played.
Farmville kind of, you can have a farm in different countries, and you can, like, start all the way over in different countries now, and it just, I mean, one of my in-laws plays it, so, like, whenever she needs help, I'll send her stuff.
Yeah.
Because, you know, trying to...
I think my mom completely abandoned it.
I haven't seen your mom send me any requests for that in, like, years.
Yeah. I was playing one called Dragonvale.
I used to love Dragonvale.
Something like that, and then they got stupid with, the problem with that game was, and this is another problem, this is actually just a really cheap way to get people to spend money, is you'll reach a point where when you click on something to activate, to do a quest or build or hatch, or it'll take days for it to complete. And they're like, oh, well, if you'd like for it to complete now, pay 5 easy installments of $99.99 and a tow, you know?
I mean, an app should never have a $99 package.
Yeah, if I created an app, the $99 purchase wouldn't exist. I would go as high as $50, and that would be it. And then because that's like the price of a new video game. That's as high as I would go. Actually, it's $70-something now.
It's like $59.99 for a brand new game, and then you have the season pass, and you got the DLC.
Yeah.
This is another thing. And I'm going to do another video. Yeah, my next video that I do as far as this type of stuff goes is going to be about unfinished video games, because there are so many of them out there. So we're not going to get into that. I am going to cut this video right here. But my next discussion video is going to be about video games, DLC, unfinished content, and game developers that don't know what the fuck they're doing and don't actually play video games and don't do things in their video games because they don't play them, that actual gamers like me. And I'm going to name a few that I follow on YouTube. So guys, if you are watching this video and you've made it this far for some odd reason, I respect the hell out of the following YouTubers simply because they do play video games a lot and they have a big mass input on the way that video games are designed and played now. As far as your YouTube followers, I mean game developers, these people are the future of your video game.
Also, Senpai notices. Okay, go ahead.
But Markiplier, Boogie.
Oh yes, Senpai noticed us.
Yes, Markiplier,
He
Boogie,
started out big.
Toby, Tobuscus played Minecraft for like ever. Notch
I got
played.
into Minecraft because of Tobuscus.
Ethos Lab. If you haven't checked out his videos, he plays a lot of Minecraft. Help me out, Lander. What are some of the ones that you like?
Jacksepticeye.
Jacksepticeye.
Grumps. To a much lesser extent because they're not as funny as they used to be. Smosh Games. Who else?
There was a girl that I used to follow.
Shit, there's a couple of girl ones. Cupcake Gaming, I think.
Cupcake Gaming was the other one.
Yeah,
Oh, and
Cupcake
Graveyard
Gaming.
Girl.
Graveyard Girl, yeah.
I think that's all the ones that I follow. Alright, guys. I know this video has gotten long-winded, but we had a lot to say on this issue. Tell us what you think.
Lander L9's another one.
Yeah, I don't like that guy, though. He's kind of a dick.
Yeah, he's kind of an ass.
This is where I'm going to cut it. Thank you guys for listening. Tell me what you think about microtransactions and how this can be improved in the future. Check out Lander L9's channel. It's featured in my channel, so if you want to see more content like this, I know I haven't been on in a while.
That was the joke. I'm Lander L9. That was the joke.
I am featuring Lander L9's channel. We will be doing a Dark Souls 3 live stream. If you want to know details about this live stream, look me up on Facebook under Loren the Fox, and it will be my page will be scheduled for different live streams. And if you want to know more about Lander L9's channel, check out my dashboard, and you guys can see his Dark Souls 3 series, his his Far Cry Primal series, and our Minecraft series.
Is there like a new farm game?
I looked at an advertisement that's on the side of my computer right now that I can't show you guys because I don't want YouTube to flag. So I cut all the ads of it out. So that's why this video looks all messed up and like fucking weird. Because like there's all these advertisements that are literally they're literally like right here. Like where my finger is pointing, they're right there. And they're right there. And I don't want to get flagged for copyright infringement because I don't want people to be like, oh, well, there's a fucking commercial right over there for this other app, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'm playing Simply Hospital. I'm already fucking advertising this. I hope that it's able to be monetized because I didn't even check. But you know what, Simply Hospital? You're like an old fucking game. I've been loyal to you, so if you really want to screw me over and get this video taken down, you're only hurting yourself because you really need the publicity at this point. And that was me being a bitch. Have a nice night, guys. This is Loren the Fox Lander L9 saying happy gaming and peace out.